Yes, so we are recording.
Okay. Here we are on our first official recording for our new show, Two Comic Book Dudes here on Comic Booked. I've got Justin Padgett with me. My name's Aaron Clutter. I'm the editor-in-chief of Comic Booked. And for this first episode, we're going to unbox Geek Fuel, which is one of those subscription services. Box came a little rough in the mail this time. This is the March box. So we'll get to see all the goodies and do all the oohs and ahs. Just want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm Justin, contributing reviewer over at comicbook.com, and also do some YouTube videos of my own, just mainly like hauls and things like that. But yeah, just hoping to see how this is going. I haven't heard of this box, of this kind of giveaway. What did they have a theme for this month or anything like that?
I don't know. I know like Loot Crate and some of the other ones do themed boxes. Comic Bento does a themed box, and they're a company that does graphic novels every and trade paperbacks every month. But Geek Fuel, yeah, we'll find out, I guess, when we open it. But this was kind of last minute ad. I'm working on an article right now to compare all the different box subscription services, so you can be looking for that pretty soon. And that'll have as many of the ones as I can get that get back to me, actual answers to my questions. I asked each of them three things. I said, tell me how you got started first. Second is what really differentiates you from the other box services. And then the third thing was what's the coolest thing you put in one of your boxes. So I've got some neat answers. We'll see those in the article. Hoping to wrap that up this week. I gave most of the companies up until the 5th of April to get me back responses. So that was last week. I've got all of those compiled, and still have one that I'm going to have to poke because they didn't finish responding to it. Overall, good response. So I personally get Loot Crate. I've been doing that for the last few months. The folks at Geek Fuel were nice enough to send me a box this month that we'll be unboxing of. And then we've got a couple of boxes coming in the next month and a half. So we'll do some more videos for those as well. And if the folks at Geek Fuel like us enough, maybe they'll send us boxes every month to do this with. So that would be cool.
That sounds good. Well, I mean, this is something right up my alley because as somebody who I've thought about joining a subscription service or a crate type thing, but I haven't done it yet. So, like, an article like you're putting together would be something really good for me,
Yeah, I think that's one of the big things is, like, people look at these and they see, like, most of them have a 1 month, 2 month, or 3 month subscription. And you don't always know what comes in the box. You can go out and watch the videos, you can see them, but until you get one, you really don't know if you really get, every month, am I going to like this stuff?
Right.
Is it, maybe I just want it that 1 month. Some of them offer where you can go back and buy previous months and you just pay a little extra for them. Most of them run anywhere from like $14 to $20 a month, depending on what you're getting, and depending on how many months you pay in advance. If you get a 3 month subscription, you pay most of them are like $55 for 3 months. And you get 3 boxes and just you put your credit card on and then you get that. But, several of them have deals where if you recommend their product to somebody else and they sign up through your link, then you'll get a credit towards your next subscription. It's pretty, kind of like a get a friend kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha. Sounds
All right.
cool.
Go ahead.
Let's go for it. Let's dig in. Let's see what's in this puppy.
It's always fun to open them, So rather than you see me cut myself on YouTube, I went ahead and already opened this. So we'll open the box, and you see there, let your geek flag fly. Geek Fuel. They have their geekfuel.com/share on there on the top. Goodies wrapped in a little tissue paper. So I'm going to tear that and we'll see what's in here.
Yeah, I like the all the emblems and everything they have on the inside there. That was cool.
Yeah,
At least they try to make the inside of the box look cool too,
Yeah. So first thing looks like a poster, maybe. Um, Either that or something inside of a little cardboard tube. Find out what that is. Gosh. Alright, the poster
Oh, that's
is,
cool.
that's pretty cool. It says, Daryl L. Jones down in the corner. And just a really neat poster. Looks like a World War II fighter jet. Now, what's really cool, though, is look who's piloting it.
Oh, wow.
See the stormtrooper in there? So, that's kind of cool. And it has Geek Fuel printed under right here. I don't know if you can see that. I know it's kind of tough to see, but really neat. It's like a painting, and then the guy's going to put a stormtrooper in.
Wow.
So,
If you just had that up in your house, like, the majority of people would not realize there was a stormtrooper flying the plane.
That's right. Maybe I'll get it put in a frame, and I'll just put it right here in the big white spot on my wall. All right. Next thing is a little bag, like a dice bag or something that says Dragon Glass. And it says on here, night gathers and your watch begins. You shall not rest until your death. Stave thine own winter at the cold hand of thine greatest foe. The White Walker, with this dragon glass, straight from the shores of Dragonstone Island, and sharper than steel, this arrowhead is the quintessential defense against Westeros' most eminent threat. Be warned, this token is quite delicate and should be solely used against those of magical origins.
Did they say Westeros?
Westeros, yeah.
So it's Game of Thrones?
Definitely, Game of Thrones. So let's open it up and see what it is. Oh, that is cool. That is a arrowhead. And yeah, that is very sharp.
Wow.
Pretty cool. So I don't know, that's like a prop replica, maybe. It's neat.
Of something like the people beyond the wall would carry or something?
Yeah, it looks like, or the on the wall, the arrowheads that they would have. So just a neat little thing there. Okay, next they have the Retro magazine, the Retro video game magazine. Special 0 issue, it says. I'm going to try to not glare on it there.
Looks good there.
All kinds of stuff in there. I'll open it up and come through it with this and just see what's the sound. See what's in it. I don't know if they have, if this is something that's going to be new or they're just kind of launching it. In here, there's all kinds of articles, different items that you can check out, kind of reviews of different items. Of course, being retro, it talks about Ralph Baer's Lost Pinball game. That's an old game. All about the box art. That's kind of cool, looking at old video game box art. People in the game who ever played Flame Jumper, Blue Max, Reptilian, some pretty cool artwork on there. Kings of the Jungle, an article about Donkey Kong on there. Flashing back to the original Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. That was a great game. Just all kinds of stuff. Old video games. There's the Art of Atari. They did have some pretty cool artwork and a lot of their box covers and stuff.
Right.
It's neat. Flashing back and some old stuff. So.
That just makes me think of that that movie that's coming out soon, Pixel, where like where the old video games are gonna invade like the real world or something.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's one of those like, I used to really like Adam Sandler, and I mean Wedding Singer and Happy Gilmore. All of those movies were great. But then it was like something happened, and he just started making really awful movies, and I just don't feel like he's come back around. Hopefully this is a good one, but we'll see. So another thing here, it's War Machine Tactics, downloadable game code. We've also got some little stickers. This is download a copy of War Machine on, and I'll come up with the code here so everybody's not using the code. We download a copy of War Machine on Steam, and you put the code in there, and you can get, I don't know, I'm not sure. The promo code. It's kind of cool. But yeah, stickers from the game. I don't know if you ever heard of that game.
No, I mean, is it like Warhammer? The logo kind of looks like Warhammer.
Sort of does, but it looks like a. Yeah, it does actually, because it's got. And you probably can't see it very well. I just lose track of where my camera is.
Yeah, it's good there. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the font and everything reminds me of the Warhammer.
And this over here definitely looks like one of the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll have to check it out and just see what it is. I don't see Warhammer license code here. You know, like where the
yeah, we could stream it live on stream.
Huh?
We could.
Here we go. So normally most of the boxes have a guide. So this is the Geek Fuel guide. It's issue number 2 because it's this. I guess maybe the second box for the year or the second time they've done it. The Geek Guide, and then this will have a list of all the stuff that's in this.
Was that the Game of Thrones throne on the cover?
That is the Game of Thrones throne with a Geek Fuel box right in the seat.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Pretty cool. I wish that was in the box, but I don't see it. Not yet. It's just things to go through. So Gerald Jones, there's an article about him. He's the one that did the poster. So some a little history on who he is. I'm talking about MegaCon and some stuff about MegaCon there. Rebels Revealed, Jill of all trades, Kate Stevenson. So there's just a little thing there. I'll have to read it too. Hard to skim and then show it and see what it really is, you know. This is cool. The Thrones of Games. And they're all the different games and what their thrones would look like. You got like Mario, and there's a Mega Man here.
Zelda down there.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That was pretty cool. You can make a throne out of every game.
There's top 3 winners for March. I guess that would be February's box. Information there, their YouTube names and stuff, other people. Thing about War Machine Tactics, turn-based tactical game that took Kickstarter by storm, based on the popular board game. Oh, okay. Collaboration between Privateer Press Interactive and White Moon Dreams. Says it brings all the action of all the tabletop action to life. So that'll be cool to check out. Super Geeked Up. There's a little article here at the end. Talks about this show and where you can catch their appearances at different cons. And then an Ultimate Geek Guide at the end. So if you're looking for something to buy for geeks out there. So I guess they don't run through what's in the box in their magazine, but those are pretty neat stuff in the. They have a little pin.
Oh, nice, a Spock pin.
This is a multi-use pin because this can be, live long and prosper, or in celebrations like Uncle Mindy, it could be nay.
There you go.
So throw both in there.
That's nice.
Now this is pretty cool. This is Game of Thrones issue 13 from Dynamite. It looks like an exclusive cover.
Wow.
That's cool. That's cool. Got a little sticker on the back there. I'll have to take a look at that and see if that is just an exclusive cover for them or if they just put a copy in the box for me. So that's pretty cool. Just what we all need. The Gears of War Molten Energy Drink. A little of that in here. And I may have to drink that halfway through this because I've been up for a long time already today.
Got like a 4,000% caffeine.
Yeah.
Parts per million.
600 grams of sugar and a bunch of niacin and B vitamins.
Oh, nice.
Total carbs are 29 carbs in this one little can. All right, and then the last thing in the box. Oh, they do. They give a little card. This is not the last thing. There's one other thing that's really cool, but I want to say that it's kind of the last thing. They give a card that does show all the items in the box, and it kind of gives you a rundown of those. And then they have an exclusive T-shirt in this box, and the T-shirt is the Thrones.
That is awesome. That's a good box.
Yeah, that was really neat. So, and the coolest thing about these boxes, when you go on and you do your subscription, they don't just say, here you get a large shirt, and one size fits all. They ask you what your size is, and you get a specific size for you. So that was really neat. They did have some delays this month because anytime they do an exclusive shirt, they're very popular. I was told they had to go back and make some more shirts, and some of the boxes were delayed. That's why I didn't get mine till yesterday. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. I mean, the comic, the shirts, the energy drink, the stickers, even the arrowhead. That was really neat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just think about it. The shirt alone would be $20 or more.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you went to a convention and bought that kind of thing, and being an exclusive, it probably would be $30. And the comic is $5, and if it's a special cover, it would run you probably $10. So right there, I mean, you've got $30 to $40 worth of stuff in that box, and you maybe paid $30 for the whole for 2 months. So,
right, and I think the War Machine. Wait, what was the game? You got the
War Machine Tactics.
Yeah, that's a $40 value.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, if you get basically a copy of that game.
I think it says it on the front, $40 value at the top.
Well, there you go. So we got $80 worth of product in this box, approximate value, for what the cost of one box was $15 to $20.
Wow.
But definitely worth the investment. So, and really something for everyone in this box. Even if it's just a shirt, it was worth it. Pretty cool.
Right. So if anybody out there is watching this, when you take a look at this, just think about the value. If these are like items that you would like to have, or little things like that you would pick up at a convention or things like that, you can subscribe to one of these services and get a box every month for a way discounted price.
Yeah. And they're pretty easy to go on and inactivate your subscription. If they do a theme like this theme was like Game of Thrones and gaming, if they do a theme that you don't like, then you just put them on hold for that month. You usually get enough notice to let you know what's going to be in there, what kind of things. If it's not up your alley, then you just don't pay for it that month. So pretty cool.
Sounds good.
Definitely thanks to the folks at Geek Fuel for this box, and hopefully they take a look at our video and like what we did, and then we'll get more boxes.
Well, that sounds good. Right. I think at this point we'll go ahead and bring this video to a close. Thanks everybody for watching, and go ahead and Aaron, go ahead and say what you want to say at the end here.
Yep, definitely go down to the bottom here and subscribe to our channel. Comment on this video, likes and shares, definitely appreciated. If you've got comments, questions, anything like that, just add them on the bottom. You can also email me. My email will be in the the description section, but it's Aaron Clutter at comicbook.com. And look for more unboxing videos, and then our regularly scheduled programs hopefully will be starting up shortly. We'll be doing reviews of comics, talking about movies, TV, games, toys, pretty much anything that we can think of. We'll try to stay away from the big bads like religion, politics, unless they apply to comics. As one of our articles today popped up, one of our writers wrote about racial diversity and different things, and how those kind of apply in comics. So it's very interesting. You can jump over to our page, comicbook.com, and check that out. That was published today, actually on Saturday. So, all right, and we appreciate you taking the time to watch this. and hope you come back.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thanks.